What you're seeing here is mission control. This is the PIN admin screen. This is not what an end recipient gets to see, but I'm going to show you around a little bit. Here on the left-hand side, you see an event, first time manager. And then below that, you can see all the communications that we're sending out either at the event or in the days following that event. Now you can send information either to the new manager or to that new manager's manager who needs to provide support to the manager. What a recipient gets to see is something like this. I'm going into the preview mode. They would receive a Slack message saying, hey, congratulations, you've just become a manager. Very important, but make sure you do these things in your first week as a manager. They can click on read more, and it opens up either on their mobile phone, and they have all the information at their fingertips, or they can open up on their desktop, and it's all screen filling. Obviously, you can send it via email as well, if you prefer. Really, the way you can send communication is indicated here on the top, where you can basically select how you want to send communications. You can either send it via email, via an alias, or you can send it via Slack bot, or from an individual on your team. Let's say you have a person who manages leadership development. It can be sent as a direct message to that new manager, which makes the experience much more personalized and increases readership as well. Now this communication, you can make changes to on the fly. So you can make any edits to this communication or in the main text. Super easy to use. It feels a little bit like a Google Doc or the Medium editor experience. And there's some other cool things that can happen. So let's say one of your departments has a very specific process that is only relevant to their department. And we want to send out a specific type of communication to new managers for that department. We can set what we call a filter. So this piece of communication is only being delivered to new managers and customer support. And you can include or exclude the filter. You can basically set up the filters however you want. Obviously, this data is always loaded from your HRIS system like Workday, namely, or Bamboo HR, etc., etc. So we'll always have the most accurate and up-to-date information in there. Now, another cool thing, what we can do is add conditional sections within the content. Now, often a piece of communication that you're sending out is 90% the same across different demographics like location, departments, etc., etc. But sometimes there's like a paragraph that you want to add for a certain department or a specific demographic that needs to get a little bit more context or should not see something that you want to communicate to the rest of your population. So this line here that I'm highlighting is only being delivered to managers in engineering. None of the other managers who receive this piece of communication will see this one line. So it's really simple to set up like an inclusion or exclusion like that. Let's say you have something that you want to communicate to a certain department. You can edit it really fast and you say this little paragraph I only want to make visible to a new manager in support. You set up the filter, click apply. Now this paragraph is only going to be delivered to new managers in support. Super, super fast, super easy to manage. There's also things that happen at set times. Things like holidays or performance reviews or salary reviews. And for that, we have what we call a campaigns calendar. Now this calendar provides an overview of all the important dates in your organization, and you can add obviously any date that you would like. Now the other cool thing is we can see all the pieces of communication that are about to be sent out on a day-to-day basis as well. So in this example, you can see on the 12th of July, there's a bunch of communication going out, which may overwhelm people. So you can literally just drag and drop communication. Now this piece of communication, the tips to write your performance self-evaluation, is now being sent out on the 7th of July instead. Even things like sending in time zone, we can manage for you. Let's say you have a global workforce with people spread around the world. We pick up local time zones of individuals in your organization, and we will deliver it at the right time. Now, there's a lot more I can show you in terms of features, but this is basically just a quick overview. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Now, I hope that you join our amazing group of early adopters, and I can't wait to help you create truly personalized communication and create just an amazing experience for your employees. Thank you.